Did you know there's a planet in Star Wars where entire cities hang suspended on colossal bridges over acidic, storm-churned oceans, and where wealth and war collided for centuries? Cato Neimoidia, the jewel of the Trade Federation, a place of opulence, intrigue, and some of the Republic's bloodiest battles. But how did this fog-shrouded world become the power centre of Neimoidian ambition, and why did it ultimately fall to the Empire's iron grip? Today we uncover the hidden story of Cato Neimoidia, the bridge cities that rose on wealth and collapsed under war. When most people think of the Neimoidians, they picture Viceroy Newt Gunray scheming aboard the Trade Federation flagship. But long before the Clone Wars, their true seat of power was Cato Neimoidia, a purse world, colonised to showcase their civilization's wealth and refinement. Imagine enormous rock arches jutting from geyser-scarred oceans, each crowned with palatial cities anchored to the cliffs. From the forests and grasslands thriving on those stone bridges to constant fog that blanketed the horizon, Cato Neimoidia looked like something out of a myth. Why build entire metropolises so precariously balanced over a corrosive sea? For the Neimoidians, it was part defence and part demonstration of their mastery over nature itself. These bridge cities were symbols that the Trade Federation could conquer not just the marketplace, but the elements. Cato Neimoidia became the capital of Neimoidian purse worlds, ruled by merchant princes whose jewelled palaces completed in displays of luxury. As the Trade Federation grew into one of the wealthiest corporate powers in the galaxy, controlling nearly all trade to the Outer Rim, Cato Neimoidia was the hub where credits, politics, and weapons deals converged. But what happens when you build your entire civilization on the delicate balance of commerce, and war comes knocking? During the final decades of the Republic, Cato Neimoidia officially tried to remain neutral in the escalating conflict between the Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems. But neutrality is often just a word. Behind closed doors, the Neimoidians funneled resources to the Separatists while still claiming allegiance to Coruscant. As the Clone Wars ignited, the planet became a prize that both sides needed to control. You might remember Obi-Wan Kenobi's cryptic line, "That business on Cato Neimoidia doesn't count." He was referring to one of the several operations on the planet, one so disastrous it became an inside joke between Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. In one of these battles, Anakin had to rescue Obi-Wan from a Separatist trap in the mist-choked canyons. But few know that the planet changed hands multiple times. The Trade Federation even mortgaged Cato Neimoidia to the intergalactic banking clan to fund droid production, essentially gambling their own capital to keep their influence intact. The fighting climaxed in a dramatic assault led by Jedi Master Plo Koon. He commanded Republic gunships and clone troopers across the bridge cities in a final push to capture Newt Gunray's stronghold. Although Gunray escaped, the Republic claimed a fragile victory. And then came Order 66. As Plo Koon's starfighter flew over Cato Neimoidia's canyons, the clones he trusted turned their cannons on him. He was killed instantly. One of thousands of Jedi struck down in that single moment. How did a planet so rich in defences fall so completely? Before we answer that, if you're enjoying this deep dive into Star Wars history, make sure to subscribe and join our community of fans exploring the galaxy's untold stories. It really helps the channel grow. After Palpatine declared himself Emperor, Cato Neimoidia was reduced to a vassal state. The Republic's military occupation transformed into an imperial garrison, with the Trade Federation stripped of any remaining independence. In the early imperial years, large swaths of Cato Neimoidia were left devastated. Cities burned out, infrastructure crumbling, and whole districts reliant on emergency food and water relief. When a senator dared to mock Palpatine's new regime, the Empire retaliated by withholding humanitarian supplies. One former Republic intelligence operative, Matisse, lost an eye in combat over Cato Neimoidia. Even years later, he waited for the Emperor's veteran services to approve a prosthetic replacement. Just another sign of how quickly the Neimoidians' fortunes collapsed. Yet even under Imperial rule, the bridge cities remained a hub of shady dealings. The crime lord Dryden Voss maintained a secret storehouse on the planet, and Neimoidian arms dealers like Luke Hutzok continued to profit by selling weapons to both the Empire and the Rebellion. Why did the Empire tolerate this corruption? Because as long as Cato Neimoidia's wealth kept flowing up the chain, the Emperor had little interest in truly reforming the planet. Decades later, the story didn't end. During the Galactic Civil War, Princess Leia Organa herself visited Cato Neimoidia to negotiate arms deals for the Rebel Alliance, a reminder that the planet's strategic value never fully faded. Even in the era of the New Republic, Cato Neimoidia retained its mystique. The legendary Gauntlet race, an annual competition weaving between the planet's arches and storm-lashed canyons, became a symbol of Neimoidian resilience. During the Cold War with the First Order, Resistance agents undertook missions to Cato Neimoidia to locate Lor San Tekka, tying the planet's legacy of hidden deals and secret negotiations all the way into the final trilogy. But how does a place that was once the centre of galactic commerce become a byword for decline? That's the cautionary tale of Cato Neimoidia, a planet that tried to stay neutral, tried to profit from every side, and in the end, lost almost everything. From its golden palaces and fog-shrouded arches, to the battles that decided the fate of the Republic, Cato Neimoidia is more than just a backdrop for a few passing lines of dialogue. It's the story of ambition, hubris, and the price of playing both sides in a galactic conflict. If you enjoyed this journey into the history of Cato Neimoidia, let me know in the comments below which other hidden corners of the galaxy you'd like to explore next. And remember to like and subscribe, there are many more secrets to uncover. Next week, we are diving into the history of Scylla, the frozen throne of the Chiss Ascendancy. You won't want to miss it. If you are enjoying the videos, become a member and let's uncover the galaxy's biggest secrets together. Thanks for watching.